Meow.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Stories Untold. This is the last session, and I'm so excited for it because House Abandon and the lab conduct and the station process have all been so cool, and I love it so much, and I just can't wait to see how it all comes together because it kind of did come together. We ended up in the House Abandon in the station process, which is a product of the lab conduct, I think. I don't know. I'm totally anticipating that I'm going to have no clue what's going on when we're actually done with this, but you know what? I'm ready. Let's get into it. The last session, baby. Oh, this has been amazing. If you haven't seen the other parts, oh my god, commands may be case sensitive. Oh, make sure you see the other 3 parts before you watch this one. This is the finale for all I know. Watch the other 3 parts. You really want to do that, and it makes it so cool to bring it all together. But what are we doing now in the last session? I don't know. I feel like this is like a therapy sesh. Whoa. Oh. Well, that was weird. My whole game just like reloaded. I think we're still good though. Here's the intro again. A no-code production. Yes, No Code is the dev company behind this, and oh my god.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Why you gotta fuck me up like that?
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
I guess. Stories Untold? Is that what this show is? Maybe? What?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
What?
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
Okay. Oh, where am I?
I'm just in here.
Oh, in here. That's where I am. Okay. Cool. In here. Yeah, in here looks like it sucks, actually. I don't like it in here.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
So, I'm still Mr. Asian. That's good. Okay.
This is subject 12, 1986, 23.
1986!
New session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
Alexander was one of the codes from...
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident.
I don't know about that.
In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember. Your mind, it's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
This Alexander guy sounds like the guy from the lab conduct. Sounds very similar to him, doesn't he? Oh boy. Okay, going in. Okay, we're in. Oh, back to one of these, huh?
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything, really, to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James.
Oh, God.
It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Am I back to this? Is this what we're doing again? Okay. Yeah, why not? Let me pop that on. 5610 FM. Yeah, sure. That's simple, right? I know how to handle that. We've done these plenty of times. 5610, yeah. Let's go make to that line. I mean, this looks a little different, but I am so dicked up right now in terms of what's going on. Ain't got a clue there, Sarge. Up a little bit more. 56110.
This is 20F. 12. 19.
Okay, so I gotta start writing things down again, right?
2304.
Oh my god.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F. 12. 19. 86. 2304.
Wait, what?
Type in the numbers, James.
That's the code that they just gave
You
me.
gotta see this. This is 20F. 12.
20F. That's the code they just gave me. Oh, like they assigned to me as to what I am.
0.
So do I put an F in there? It said 20F, didn't it? Put a 20F in there. 1986. 2304. Oh wow, sure as shit. Code word. There is no code word. Let's go over here, I guess. This is usually what we would use to figure that out, right? If I try to zoom in here, this is totally different. But there is no code. It's just that piece of paper. Road traffic accident. Police department. What the? 20F. Fatal accident? Is that what we were sorry for? In the House Abandon? James Asian. Okay. License number, date of birth, station wagon white, empty whiskey. Oh god, let me try to read this whole thing. It's a little hard to read, but I think I can get it here. Arrived on scene to discover two cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. So Mr. Hennings was drunk? Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. So his sister is Jennifer. Jennifer Asian. That's gotta be her. It's gotta be her. Right? And then maybe the House Abandoned is like what could have happened if everything was going correctly, but it turned out to be what actually happened? I don't know. Either way, we gotta enter in a code here? Maybe I gotta enter in these three things. So, 20F fatal accident, empty whiskey, and out of control. Let's try that. 20F fatal I think that's what we'll do. So, code 1. 20F. And let's just try all caps, fatal accident. Right? And then empty whiskey and out of control. Come on, all caps. Empty whiskey, out of control. Sure enough. Okay.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
Okay, I'll try. 7000 FM. Officer Williams, audio archive, searching. Okay, 7000 FM, let's do it. Let's pump her on over. There's the new line right there. This is so interesting. I don't even know how I'm digging into my brain like this.
It's not like it. At all.
What?
I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him. This Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Asian guy? Oh, okay, I can move now. Dude, this guy's talking shit about me. He's sitting here saying I'm causing trouble. It is very dark in here. This doesn't make sense to you. I had to lower my resolution because this game is such a GPU hog. I have a GTX 980. I had to lower my resolution. So when I did that, everything got like pitch black. You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision's blurry, that's for sure. Wait, can I go back into here? Do I want to? Well, this is the room I was talking in, I guess. But I guess we're not hanging out there. This place is crazy. What are we doing? Another terminal. What about that way? I got options. Do I want to go in? Oh boy. I could go into that terminal, but I can go over here too. There's a light. It's so dark in here though. There's just hospital stuff all over the place here. Tipped over a lamp. Who's that person that was here? What's down here?
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him. While Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
Really? Who's he? Me? Asian? You think I could have done something? I think that's a little debatable, mister. Let's try to find some more recordings here. You spend most waking moments in here. Really? I mean, this is a nice looking place. We got some nice little number puzzles and, you know, Futuro, Fly Safe. Yeah, some nice little magazines here. I don't see any other cassette tapes. But let's keep adventuring here. And this opens up. All sorts of stuff to look around at in here, huh? You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there's no detail in here. Oh, this is all in my memories. Very dark memories I have. I'm gonna have to brighten this up for you guys on YouTube. It's like pitch black for me right now. I have to like sit up so I can see better. Okay, well. I guess I'm just gonna leave. Because this room apparently sucks anyway. The game told me it sucks. Another door you never opened. You don't know what was in there. Meaning I can't go out. Deep down, you know you must be able to get through somehow. Okay, so what do these say? Stairwell, observation, reception, surgery, home care, coma ward. Okay, well, let's go check out the old terminal here. Oh. Why, hello, keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. Oh! That feels familiar from the House Abandoned, man. Alright, let's keep peeking down over this way and see what we got ourselves into. Keys can be good here, right? There we go. So apparently we have an... Feel a presence right behind you. This is so good. Apparently we remember enough to see this, though. What was that? That was really weird. No? Can I go in? That was really weird. It like pushed me back and there's like something standing here. There's like a thing right here. You see that? Like, I'm trying to move forward and it's blocking me. There's like a thing right here. This is so trippy, man. Let's keep... So breathe on your neck standing over you. Keep going here. Okay, what's over here? Can I open it up? No. Can I go through here? No. Let's keep going. Through here? No. This is so good. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Yeah, I do. What's in through here? This is the lab. And the drill. In the heart? Everything.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules. Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
You want me to do that? Okay. I can do that. 10 joules, right?
Come on.
Which one's the joules? This one? No, that's not joules. Which one's joules? Here it is. Okay, we got things turned on. I thought you said 10. Man, I'm just like so freaked out and consumed by this story right now. Alright, let's get her up to 10. And zap me. Hit the button.
Clear.
Oh.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
Okay, 200. Here comes me. I thought this was like kilohertz last time we used this, or hertz.
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10.
I'm working on it. Let's pump it.
Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
We're going up here, Sarge. 360. Ooh, that's gonna be big zap. Woohoo, boy.
Come on, 360, hurry.
I'm working on it, man. Defibrillators are so intimidating, man. Oh my gosh. They're just so powerful. Okay, here we go. 360. Oh, I turned it off. Turn it back on. Here we go.
Clear.
Oh, there goes my eyeball.
Would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
And an eyeball.
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an x-ray right away.
Oh, I got the x-ray already ready for you. How do you want me to run that, huh? You want me to turn
Where
this
are we
off?
with that
There you
x-ray?
go, and now we can do this. Am I bleeding?
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Okay.
Switch on a drill, please.
Oh, not the drill. So we're going back through everything, which is so cool. So there's the drill. Okay, so I had to change this to RGB and then turn this off and we're golden.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Did they hit my brain too hard? What? Shut up. Not only is it New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, your sister, Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all, and the house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends with Mom and Dad. There is a door in the hall. Go to door? Enter door? Go to hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put on a great big banner up across the main wall. Huh. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Go upstairs. As much as you'd love to, you'd promise you'd stay downstairs at the party. Look around then, I guess. Same as ever, stairs, door to the living room, door to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. Kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. There is that utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Go to Jen. You push through, apologizing over and over. You get to Jennifer. You hug and you're gonna miss each other. You thank her for the party, and she asks if you're enjoying the party. Say yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up, she asks you to get her a drink. Get Jen a drink. You pour Jen a drink. And one for yourself, too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She's always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted out for the big trip. Say yes. You tell her yes, and that you packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really went out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective. Maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Get drink? You pour down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Go to utility room. You open the door and peer in. Never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he actually does drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around the card. And a card. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. Oh. Well. Okay. Wait, whiskey? Oh no, we were drinking. With the whiskey in your hand, you take in the room about you. There must be hundreds, oh no, I know where the story is going now. Now thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Thank Dad. Must be hundreds. Drink whiskey? You take a swig. It's probably the best and strongest you've ever tasted. Ever. Just wow. Go to Dad? Go back. Look around. There are racks of fine wines and the door to the kitchen. Go to kitchen. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. This is one strong whiskey, and you take another swig. Give 2 thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Go to Dad. Talk to Dad. He tells you he's proud of you. And go easy tonight. Early flight tomorrow. Thank Dad. He tells you he's proud of you, and to get it, okay. Well, look around again. Busy and noisy, we'll need to find somewhere quieter. Go to living room. Leave kitchen. You go back out into the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way, and you make it through the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. What? Go to Jen? She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Talk to Jen? Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Ask Jen? What's going on with my computer? Go to living room? Help Jen? Go upstairs. Look around.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Zation, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
You're standing in the hallway, something stopped you in your tracks while searching your mind. Your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and she asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. These words echo. Talk to Jen. Yeah. We can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Get keys. Look around. Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from here, while stairs can take you up. Go to living room? I haven't done that yet. You're sure your keys are in the living room? The living room has much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Look around. A coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Search jackets? You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Talk to Mum. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son off to America. She gives you a hug. Thank Mom? No. Okay. Go to car? Go back? Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive, including me. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No. Go to car? Go upstairs. You can do that once you've given Jen her ride home. Leave. You open the front door and walk out to the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You're glad to have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you. As you step down from the porch, the yard extends around the back of the house. The car sits at the front of the house. Go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused until Jen tells you maybe to use the key in your hand. Unlock car. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. Car's freezing! As you fumble around with the seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and the key that was inside. She tells you what it's for when you return. This is so devastating, man. This is such a sad story. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower, despite holding the keys in your hand. I'm obviously drunk, right? Like, why isn't Jen saying something? Put keys in ignition. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Start car. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Stop. What if I just try stopping? Don't drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. Talk to Jen. She stares. Really? Move. Okay, whatever. I'm just trying to stop it, you know what I mean? You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving very drunk on the road towards town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Swerve. Go left. You don't want to, but you'd better ask Sister Jen. Okay, ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Go left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road, you now loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down? That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm, yelling at you, crazy sister. Strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, really slow, like slow motion. Stop. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car.
James, for fuck's sake, pull over!
The outside joins the inside. The whole world begins to scream.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse.
What?
Go on. Show us what you did.
Wait, what? You wake up inside the car, your world is upside down, your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you into your seat. An impact to another car has torn a hole into the chassis, poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger, you have to get out of here. Okay, go in. Get out. And that's what the get out of the car is, right? Unlock seatbelt. Take off seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. Exit car. You squeeze through the wreckage. You squeeze through the wreckage. Every breath pains your chest, your head is throbbing. A blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing, holding your whiskey, your dad's note. Flashing lights are approaching from a distance. This all makes sense now. The flashing lights in the silhouette, the bright lights that were disorienting, the wreckage, the metal wreckage, that's the car and the accident and cops coming to come do something about it. Crash site. Look at lights. Alright, what exactly is you are standing holding your dad's note? Read note. The note. Always changing, now reads. Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not. So this is, and that note has been haunting him, right? It probably said something that he read in this car. Huh. So, there's gotta be a way to get out of here. Flashing lights are approaching. So if I'm holding the whiskey, throw whiskey? You can't just throw it away without thinking. They'll find it and they'll come for you. Put whiskey in other car. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then, very deliberately, spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. You try to talk, but you're not making any sense. Look at Silhouette. Silhouette is a police officer and in uniform. He beckons you to approach. Approach. Approach, police officer. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you dimmer and dimmer.
I know
Well,
you. I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault. I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives.
wait, what?
And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James.
Can I walk into it?
Say it. Tell them.
Okay, I'm leaving here.
This episode you're having must come to an end.
So I gotta go to the terminal and end it? That's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing I can think of. I gotta leave.
Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember?
I would love to make it stop, but I don't know how. There's gotta be a way out. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Stop the session, Mr. Asian.
No, 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 we're not done. We gotta get to the computer, right? It's in here. It was in here.
Go back to where we started.
But that was... Okay, I'm going back into here to stop the session.
Put an end to this nightmare.
Okay, here we go. All of your sessions were recorded onto this tape, and
You
this is
can't
the
do this,
fourth.
James. You can't let go.
There it is. I was trying to turn it off. Here we go.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
This story went from, oh my god, cool aliens, what's going on, to completely devastating. Like that. As soon as you figured out what was going, like, I don't even know if I made a joke that whole time. And like, in Wisconsin, especially, where I live, this is a really big deal. Because so many people die here because of that. Drunk driving, being irresponsible on the road. Especially during winter, like which was going on here was winter, and he was drunk. It's such a big problem here. Like, we have the most binge drinking in Wisconsin out of the entire country. So it is very devastating here. It's very dangerous, and it's scary to go outside and drive when it's laid out, because you never know what people are doing. There's so many things that kill people in Wisconsin, be it deer, swerving off the road because a deer runs by, be it blizzards, horrible for driving, and drunk people. On top of how cars are just dangerous to begin with. And this was just such good storytelling. I really liked this. This was so good. I'm so glad that this game came out. I am honored to be able to play it. It was incredible. What is this? This changes. Instead of it being a cassette player, it's an ID for Mr. James Asian here. Interesting. Wow. Wow. What did you guys think of this, huh? In the comments, let me know what you guys thought. I thought this was a great series of games within Stories Untold. It was so good. So good. Great puzzle solving, really kept you engaged. The story was something else. I loved it. If you guys liked it too, let me know. Go ahead and leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see more cool stuff. I'm always looking for cool games like this. For things that are unique, good horror games. And if you guys are interested in seeing good content like that, you're going to get it here. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching. This game was incredible, and you guys are incredible. I'm going to have to sit down and think about everything that just happened in this story. So, thank you guys. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you in the next series of whatever it is that we do around here.